In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the use of a tool called Spike Proxy. Now, Spike Proxy actually is a tool written by the ImmunitySec folks who also do the Immunity Debugger, as well as a penetration testing framework called Canvas. We've got Spike Proxy, and I've got it installed here on a Linux system. And you can see that we've got some options here in terms of how we're going to run it. Now, what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to run it like this. I'm going to say port 8888. And I'm going to say listen on the IP address 42.55. Now Spike Proxy is up and running. And now what we can do is we can set our browser to go through that proxy server. I'm going to go to Firefox Preferences, and I'm going to change my connection settings. I'm going to use 172.30.42.55, port 8888. Now I can just go to a website. Let's take a look at Apple here. I understand the risks. I'm going to add an exception and confirm the security exception. And now let's go back to Spike and see what's actually going on here. And we've got some requests. You can see that it's actually handling the requests and taking them from our browser and then forwarding them along in a particular way and doing the fuzzing of the HTTP requests from us into the web server on the other side. And the idea here is we want to see whether we can generate some responses to these requests on the other side and actually be able to maybe get a crash in the web server or in the web application code. I'm going to go back over here and we're not actually getting much there. Let's go to Google and see what we've got. I'm going to uncheck the HTTPS. And now we've actually got a web page here. We're going to go back over and you can see that we've got the messages again coming into the proxy and being sent out and should be altering the requests as they go. That's actually how you would use Spike Proxy in order to do some HTTP request fuzzing.